Come to Papa. Are you scared? Hey. Hello. Thank you, it was safe. This dude was scared. Welcome everybody, I'm Papa Snusi and it's another beautiful waterfall day in Satisfactory. Welcome back, episode 8, ladies and gentle peeps. And I did some work off camera, as you can see here. I totally make up some computers. Here we are, 5 a minute just to get going for our big project today. I'll let the camera run a little bit, so we have a lot of stuff in our base. Now I have also unlocked the color gun, so we can color all this stuff. And I am in my usual yellow, like the channel brand is made of, and I like that yellow. I like that yellow very much. It's a little bit sad these guys don't turn up. You have to manually put them all together, and this part of the pipe doesn't work. It stays orangey. Yeah, that's a little bit of a goofy, but I don't care. It is what it is, right? So I made here some plastic, some rubber, and computers for days. Remember, we place a lot of fuel generators today, and we're gonna make a really cool project of this. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. But first, before we begin, let me take some selfies. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, just kidding. We are not going to do our coal or our fuel power plant with the normal fuel recipe. It takes so much oil and it is totally just not worth it. In this game, there is one alternate recipe we have to get before we make some fuel generators. So I have hard drives cooking up left and right. As you can see on the map, I did a whole another journey off camera. I revealed almost the whole map. So 7, 6, 5, 4 seconds, we get another one. Come on, give me that recipe. Ugh. What is this? Polyester fabric. Ugh. I'll take the concrete one. I don't care. And I'm truly sorry about the last episode. The train stuff and the factory sounds went way too loud, so I totally fixed that. We should have no audio issues right now. And another thing, guys, I wanna show you. I did install another mod, and it needs 50 computers, as you can see, the exosuit. And this is a freaking cool load. Cool mod. Off you go, buddy. Blah blah. And we can now craft, let me show you, exosuit. Another 50 computers, you kidding? Craft that bad boy. Oh. Now I have to equip it right here. Okay. And now? What does it do? Oh yeah, baby. So what this mod does, it combines the jetpack and the blade runners, and it's freaking awesome, guys. It's really freaking awesome. Allows you to move more freely in the air, consumes fuel when used, and refills with fuel from your inventory when you're on the ground. So it's jetpack and the blade runners combined, and I think the blade runners, the speed is even more than the normal ones. And if you can see, if we jump that crouch jump, we're gonna fly through the map. So that helps a lot with traveling stuff. And I'm really excited for that. Totally worth it, that mod. Totally worth it. Now, let's say, gentle peeps, for our today's project, we need to place a lot of fuel generators to provide our mega base with some power. That's always the first step you need to do. Give it some power, the rest is coming alone. So while we wait on that recipe, we can place and do something here, and we have that whole floor to fill with the fuel generators, but I'm not gonna place them like one each other another. And I'm out of rubber. Yeah, just to showcase. I'm not gonna place these bad boys this way. I wanna make something cool. So what my thoughts are, we have all these cool corner stuffs and pipes and whatnot. These corner ramps, double ramps, and especially these bad boys here. So we can go and make something really cool. Now maybe if we line up 3 of them to make a corner like this. How big is the fuel generator? It takes up space 3 by 3. Yeah, 3 by 3. So then we make maybe on this other side the same. And 1 space left. Ooh, that's shiny. And this bad boys. Oh, come on, please place. Like so, and like so. So we have that nice 3 by 3 block. We can place a fuel generator in it. I think that's right. Like this. That's something, okay? So the input comes here and the power connection thing is there. And maybe we have a walkway in between of these guys. So we can place another one on this side. Maybe like so. And then we do the next one. I think that looks... Yeah, I think that looks good. Kind of like... it adds a little bit to it, right? We can even extend this crap a little bit. Maybe with these guys. Maybe like so, so, and so. So, and so, and so, and come on, place, so, and so. Yeah. Then on this side here, we need to have some pipes going, and I'm gonna think of something cool as well there. Not just the pipe going straight through, we're gonna purify them as well. And maybe some walk or drive path around all these bad boys. Yeah, it looks like an idea. It looks like an idea. I'm gonna think about a little bit more of them. Oh, look at this. Who's that on the radar there? Mr. Frogsor? Ah, maybe he's coming and help me out a little bit today. What if we let him do all the work and we can overwatch the whole process from far away? Cool idea. Yeah, cool idea. So I'm gonna play some music. Enjoy the time lapse and I'll catch you in a couple hours.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream. Until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Okay, while we let Froxor do all the work, I will check every now and then the hard drive cooking, and yes! 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 Finally! I swear guys, I had at least 20 hard drives in here to get the turbo heavy fuel or that alternate turbo fuel recipe. I think there's two. I think this is the second one, but I don't freaking care, ladies and gentlemen peeps. Turbo heavy fuel it is. Oh, yes, it needs heavy oil residue and compacted coal, and to get turbo fuel, confirm. You know what? I have 3 hard drives left. Cook up the next one. Yes. Okay, let's check that recipe out. Alternate turbo heavy fuel. Okay, it produces 30 a minute. We need 37.5 heavy oil residue and 30 compacted coal for that. Now, let me quickly go over some math. I will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, peeps, I figured out some numbers. So, according to the Satisfactory wiki website, the turbo fuel burns at the rate of 4.5 cubic meters a minute to 1 fuel generator. So, according to my math, I'm gonna place 100 fuel generators. Hee hee, 100 fuel generators. Don't know exactly how many power we get from that, but we get to that in the end of this episode. So now then we need 15 turbo heavy fuel refineries, so 15 of these guys. To feed these bad boys we need 560 something heavy oil residue. This stuff, we get that heavy oil residue from this recipe. It produces 40 a minute and it comes with the polymer resin, but we're gonna burn that in the awesome zinc. So we need 14 refineries of these bad boys, and for that we need 420 crude oil. And on the other side of the medallion we need compacted coal at the rate of 450 a minute. And I have a beautiful alternate recipe for that as well. Let me quickly look at it. Alternate compacted coal alternate compacted coal recipe. Thank you. And that's a 1-to-1 ratio, so we need 450 coal and 450 sulfur a minute. So easy, easy, easy as it is. Oh, let me work on a freaking 100 fuel jennies, and I'll be right back.
When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen peeps, the time has come. We are back. A couple real life days later, and we have something done. Froxor is gone a long time ago. I finished the build. Let me turn up the music and yeah, baby! 100 fuel jennies. freaking on the fuel gennies with all the purified stuff around it. Now let me walk you through that step by step. Okay, we have gone with this building style from the beginning. I added here the corner ramps, added some color to it. We quickly grabbed the color gun. I did all of these things color. Oh my freaking hell, that was a lot of work. But the most annoying thing I can told you guys was the wiring for all that, and oh hell, the wiring. So what I did for the wiring is every fuel genny has a connection here. It goes to that middle pole here, and on the to the other side as well. Managed to route these power lines, if we can go here, through the here, and this is a utility tunnel. Don't look at this side, look at that side. Yeah. So this is my utility tunnel. It comes with a hype tube for maintenance reasons, and every now and then there is a gap like this where the power goes, and I think I managed the power to go through the walls here and into the fuel gennies. And if we quickly go and fly over there, here's another one, and all the power goes here. Yeah! So that utility tunnel goes all around this platform, and in the corners here I did left some room, so there comes all the input from for the resources. Comes through the pillar, through that pillar comes all the inputs, and come up here, and the foundation frames you can see here, that's for the piping. I did not do the piping yet, that's the next step I would say. But before we gonna do that, just look at it, it's so beautiful. Oh. Let me go silent just a couple seconds to enjoy this view. It's absolutely breathtaking. Okay, before I do the pipe jobs, I have a design here. What this is all about, you may wonder. Let me grab the coffee cup. This is the design for compacted coal. And didn't set the recipe yet, but here it is. 1-to-1, so we need coal and sulfur, and the design works like that. So it goes through these foundation frames. So I have one machine on top and two spaces on the left side on the bottom. So we're gonna feed firstly the top one, then this, top, down, top, down, top, down, top, down. And I think that looks really cool as well. Now how that's working, here's one input, there's the other. It doesn't matter which one goes there, the coal or sulfur. And every splitter feeds one machine, and it's an overflow method. So the first splitter feeds the machine on top, then on the same elevation the second splitter feeds the machine on the bottom, and it goes all perfectly through these foundation frames. And the next splitter feeds again the top and then the bottom. So I'm gonna continue this here, and we need 18 machines, 18 assemblers for the compacted coal. I figured out. So I'm gonna finish that, search for some sulfur and some coal in the meantime, and I think there's some notes. Is that sulfur? I don't know, but coal we have right here, and if we quickly search for sulfur, yeah, there it is. Here it is, pure. Ah, thank you God, thank you God. Is there another spider? Come on, come on. Hello. Thank you. Oh, another one. Come to Papa. Are you scared? Hey. Hello. Thank you, autosave. This dude was scared. There's some freaking disgusting eyes. Ugh. 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 Okay, we need to place a miner on top of here. No, that's not a miner. Like so. What are your production rate? 240. We need 450, so double that bad boy up. Like so, 180%, and we are good to go. Just to have to belt it to my one pillar there. So I'm gonna work on that, finish that stuff all up, and I catch you in a couple minutes. So, finishing up the last couple touches here. Oh guys, I hope this works. I hope this works. As you can see, a lot of work has done. I'm a couple hours later than the last cut, so let me show you that. Anyway, can you remember our temporary setup here for our computer manufacturing and some fuel gens to provide us with some power are now gone, totally gone. The last thing is I have some computers stored up here, as you can see, and some rubber and plastic on the top too there. That's the leftovers, so no more computers produced. And I didn't finish my utility tunnels till the end. I'm gonna do that after. I can show you. Wait. Ooh, yeah. So, that's what it takes to feed 100 fuel generators. I'm a little bit proud of myself. Just a little bit. But I'm gonna show you and walk you through that, okay? Okay, so crude oil is coming in here. It's 600 coming in with our train, but that's a little bit of overkill because we only need 420, okay? These go in the industrial fluid buffers here. So 4 of them go in this 14 machines, 14 refineries, making heavy oil residue and polymer resin that we crush at the back end there in the awesome zinc, of course. Every refinery makes 40 heavy oil residue. They got combined to about here, so after 7 I cut the line and these 7 go into another line and then split them here into these 15 refineries. So that's an odd number, so I had to do something a little bit sneaky here. So from this 7 to this 7.5 comes the heavy oil residue here. One pump is pushing here, one pump is pushing this way from this side of the refineries, and the other 7 heavy oil residue refineries will feed this 7.5 refineries. And these refineries do alternate turbo heavy fuel, and it makes 30 per machine, makes us 450 turbo fuel a minute. That's enough to provide 100 fuel genets. So I didn't finish the pipe work all around the fuel genets. I just want to get started with this couple thingies because there's one thing left to do. I have to connect the compacted coal to this splitter here to get it all going, and I'm a little bit worried about my power. I'm running on the coal generators way back there somewhere, and I totally cut off this base over there, so I had enough power to get these refineries going. And it's a little bit of a doohickey around here, but I think we are ready and set to go. I did connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuel gennies. I hope that's enough to get this all started. So only thing left to do, ladies and gentle peeps, connect this compacted coal to over here. Take that coffee cup, make it cool. Something like this and like that, and we are going. Yeah, baby. Jump up here. See how it flows. Please work. So these first ones should fill first because of the overflow, and it will take a minute or two to fill all these bad boys up. But I already can see here some red stuff is going through the pipes. Oh, we have turbo fuel, and this bad boy is working. No, yeah, he's working. Come on. Oh, it's close to. Oh. So this pump is not pumping. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it will take a minute or two. I mean, this refinery has already 100 compacted coal in it. This one as well. Where's the compacted coal going? Where it's at? Here it's at 5, and I'm guessing here is not enough. Yeah, it will take a minute or two. In that time, until it all fills up, ladies and gentle peeps, I'm gonna buffer these in these pipes just here around. I do not connect these until I have piped all the pipes, all the stuff up. And another thing I have to finish up is my utility tunnel to go around this corner here or connect to the other one. This wall can go. And here are the leftover belts from my temporary computer setup. I'm gonna remove as well. So I'm gonna make a cut again, and I catch you until we have the whole power to our world. Be right back. And we are back. So I dumped all the rest of the leftover stuff into the awesome zinc, and now we are ready, ladies and gentle peeps. I did finish up my utility floor, my utility tunnel over there. I can show you again a little sneak peek. So there's every now and then is a hole in the wall, and the power goes through here, through that wall. I think that's a very nice looking idea. And the hyper tube goes all around of this platform at this level, and that's the utility tower. Now I think all the fuel jennies are ready and set up, and I hope the very last one is filled as well. Not just the first ones here, but to really showcase you that, I have to enable flying. And yeah, we can take a look again. So I did all the pipe jobs in the world. I think I did even more pipe jobs than my wife ever did. But yeah, if we sneak a look over here, maybe in this view it's better. Ooh. It's not looking great. Can I get the whole floor? Yes, I can. Hey, my knee's in the way. Go away. Go away. So you can see everything is piped up. Everything is connected up to the power grid, and we are ready to go. And I hope we have reached the end here, because how this works, just quick, the inputs for the turbo fuel, one is here, and the other one is right here. There's the middle of the refineries, so it makes sense perfectly. So one pipe goes all around this way, and one pipe is all around this way, and in the middle of every two fuel jennies there's a cut, and here's one, and here is one, and oopsie, at the very back there is one, and the farthest point to reach for the turbo fuel is behind here, and I hope we have enough turbo fuel in here. It should be, this one should be the last to get some. Yeah, almost full. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So every fuel jenny makes 150 megawatts. Times 100 fuel jennies makes what? Yeah, 15,000 megawatts. 15 gigawatts of power. And we have, of course with the coal stuff, 17 gigawatts of power. Ready to set up for a huge mega base. Wow, so proud. I'm so proud. Especially this build here. If you guys, if you wanna know how I built this, I can make a tutorial video and load it up. It takes 5 minutes to explain. It's not that complicated once you get the hang of it. It's just here the foundation frames is a little bit goofy, iffy, whatever. But it's very simple. And I think it looks very cool. Very, very, very nice. So, I think that's it for the day. It was a lot of work. You can imagine. Wow. So cool, so cool. And from now on we can build up on our high tower. So next episode we have to bring resources in. A lot of resources. Maybe even go to tier 7 and 8 in the space elevator. We will see. The parts to make are pretty complicated. These guys are not that easy to make. I mean, modular engines, they take rubber, that's oil. Motors, not that easy to make in huge numbers. And the adaptive control unit takes the automated wiring. And some computers, and that's also oil, I mean plastic. And the circuit boards there are also plastic, so times 100, that means 200 computers. We're gonna see if we take that in the next episode. But I think that's it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, peeps, I'm so close to 200 subscribers. I'm checking right now and I have 199. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for more Satisfactory content. If you're lucky, you are the 200th guy or girl, and I would be very happy if you do this. That was weird. And when it's already over 200, maybe we go to 300 soon. I don't know. I would really appreciate it. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, peeps, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And catch you next time. Bye bye.